CIMB chairman Datuk Seri Nazir shocked some today after he announced that he would be taking a voluntary leave of absence. This is as CIMB reviews his personal banking activities related to the distribution of money to Barisan Nasional politicians before the general elections in 2013. Early this month, the Wall Street Journal reported that Nazir had $7 million transferred into his personal banking account from older brother PM Datuk Seri Najib Razak. Nazir said CIMB's reputation has always been his utmost priority, and his decision to go on leave is him taking it on the chin so as to adhere to the highest standards of corporate governance. CIMB commenced its probe on April 5th with the assistance of external auditor Ernst & Young. Nazir says whether he stays or goes is up to the board. Meanwhile, Nazir's move to go on leave was lauded by Eurasia Group CEO Tan Sri Tony Fernandes, describing it as a class act. As the retirement looms over the horizon, Bank Negara Governor Tan Sri Dr. Zeti has unveiled yet another story in the ongoing 1MDB saga. In an interview in Washington, Zeti said she had previously warned the government of 1MDB's risk to the financial system as early as 2014. Now, according to Zeti, Bank Negara issued two memorandums to the Finance Ministry, the sole shareholder of 1MDB, flagging the dangers of the fund's mounting debt. Zeti said Bank Negara is constantly monitoring 1MDB's debt level to ensure that it will not pose any systemic risk to the banking sector in the event of a default. Previously, Zeti said Bank Negara has proposed to enforce administrative action against 1MDB for flaunting banking rules. Some 350 workers of Mega Steel who have been laid off temporarily picketed in front of the company's factory in Banting today. Now, this is the second time that they have done so. Among their demands include proper compensation or better layoff benefits. It is understood that about 600 workers have been temporarily laid off since the start of this year, with most receiving half-month salaries. According to Mega Steel workers, the matter has been forwarded to the management, which will respond by April 30th. If there is no decision, then the workers will do a third picket on May 9th. The company has suffered 1.24 billion ringgit in losses between 2012 to 2014, losing to cheap imports from China. One bright spot though, the Malaysian Competition Commission has cleared Mega Steel for allegedly infringing the Competition Act. Malakoff Corporation has withdrawn a resolution to pay its directors some 1.5 million ringgit that was due to be tabled at its AGM this coming Thursday. The company said the decision was made after it considered the feedback from its shareholders. Malakoff added that the move was done in the best interest of the company. It can be said though that the shareholders are likely to question the IPP over both its financial and share price performance. Controlled by tycoon Tan Sri Al-Bukhari, Malakoff's share price has yet to sustain above its IPO price of RM1.80. It closed today at RM1.70. In financial year 2015, Malakoff reported a net profit of 453.2 million ringgit on revenue of 5.3 billion ringgit. Malaysia's second smallest lender, Affin Holdings, is forecasting its loan to grow at a flattish rate of 7% this year. CEO Kamarul Arifin said that the moderate growth is due to the banking sector's inevitable exposure to the country's slower economic pace. Kamarul added that this year would also be a better one for Affin, as it does not have to incur significant costs that it did in the previous year, which included an impairment and a voluntary separation scheme. Last year, Affin's loan book grew 6.9% to 43.88 million ringgit.